The price of Bitcoin is going up. We are potentially looking at a major breakout for Bitcoin right now. Is it going to hold? Who knows, but we'll dive into that with the technicals today. Also, another major retailer is adopting cryptocurrency payments. We have big banks flipping bullish and a big US bank starting to offer Bitcoin to their customers. My name's Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing, so if that's a topic you would like to learn some more about, make sure you subscribe to the Lark Davis channel. Tap on the thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, and click on that notification bell so that you know when we put out a new video. By the way, every single week my team and I produce Wealth Mastery. This is a cryptocurrency investor report designed to help give you an edge in the market. This week we have a deep dive altcoin report on Brain Trust, top tier technical analysis as always, token sales, airdrops, a step-by-step DeFi tutorial, an interview with the team from Port Finance, hot Solana NFTs to keep an eye on, the top play to earn games, and much, much more, all for less than $10 a week. Click on the link down below where you can learn more about becoming a member today. Now let's turn over to the charts. So Bitcoin today, we had a nice daily close here for Bitcoin. We can see we closed our candle body just by a hair above that very, very important line right here. Now this line represents the downtrend that Bitcoin has been in. All this here, obviously a downtrend for Bitcoin. This current price breakout, though, represents a potential reversal of that trend. We could see Bitcoin building here and moving higher. Now, I just want to make it clear, we could fail this breakout attempt. We could come back down here to test these major areas of support. Maybe we come back down to $49,000. Maybe we come back down to $48,400. You know, we're not saying that Bitcoin's going to go straight to the moon here, but this is our potential breakout moment. We're really not that far away from hitting those all-time highs for Bitcoin. We're only about 20% under right now. It's not that far to go for Bitcoin. The way that Bitcoin goes, all it takes is one news story, and we can see Bitcoin go up 20% in just a couple of days. It can happen very, very quickly. So we'll see if this holds. I would obviously really love to see us continuing to close candles above this line here. Previously, we did, of course, get tricked. This was a fake out. Right? This is a fake out. So we closed above the major resistance here at $50,000 back in early September. We had two nice candles pumping up and then blammo, 20% cascading liquidations, the incredible volatility of the cryptocurrency market proving itself once again. But if this breakout does hold, it could be the major trend reversal that we're looking for October to continue moving forward. Yes, it'll be volatile. Yes, it will be messy. But if this is the breakout moment for us, then that could see Bitcoin getting up to a new all-time high, potentially by the end of the month. Don't count chickens before they hatch, but it felt good buying a lot of Bitcoin under $50,000 for sure, because I'm still of the strong belief that we're going to see a 6-digit Bitcoin by the end of the year. This could be the start of that breakout. Fingers crossed. Anyway. Here is a nice chart for you as well. I wanted to share this with you. This is the net unrealized profit loss chart, the NUPL, if you will. So what have we seen here with the NUPL? Well, of course, we never got to our euphoria greed stage here, which is what tends to mark a market top. It's very important to keep that in mind. Many of the indicators did not show a market top for Bitcoin back in April. What they likely showed was a first pump. That was our test pump back in April. Now we had our mid-cycle correction. We had a breakout and a retest of this key line here, the 0.5 line here that is keeping us in the belief phase. So this retest of that line could see us then slowly grinding up to get to our euphoria greed stage up here at 0.75. That could take months to get there. Look at what happened in 2017. It took months. It took almost 6 months from the retest in order to get up to the euphoria greed stage. Happened a little bit quicker back in 2013. After the retest, we saw it just basically shoot straight up. Not necessarily what's going to happen this time. I think that we are going to see the cycle lengthening out a bit. Late 2021, early 2022, I think, is when we are likely to see those price highs coming in. The NUPL could be showing us that that is what is in progress right now. Also wanted to share this with you. So Bitcoin long-term holders have added 2.3 million Bitcoin to their stacks since their supply bottomed out back in March. Think about that. That is crazy. That's a lot of whales, big accounts, taking profits here at the top and then reaccumulating massively once the price started tanking. You can see direct correlation here. As Bitcoin went down, big money, long-term holders, believers in Bitcoin, believers in a 6-digit Bitcoin, believers in a 7-digit Bitcoin. Long-term holders, people who are still going to have Bitcoin in 2030. These people were buying up truckloads of Bitcoin. Always interesting to see what that OG money is doing. Next up, I want to share this with you. Fashion retailer PacSun says it's going to start accepting cryptocurrency payments from online shoppers through a partnership with BitPay starting this week. They'll accept 11 different cryptocurrencies, including, of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum, $5 stablecoins. This is pretty cool. Now, PacSun, pretty big retailer. They have 600 or almost 600 retail shops across the USA. Obviously, this is for their online store, so it's not going to be a brick and mortar thing just yet. Maybe they'll integrate that in the future, but just gives you an idea. They're a pretty big retailer. And they're a youth fashion brand. So it gets me thinking about how adoption starts to move forward. You see, we're starting to see all these companies accepting cryptocurrencies for payments, which starts to normalize cryptocurrencies in every single day life. Stories like AMC, for example, accepting cryptocurrencies for movie tickets, all this stuff is important. You might think, well, I'm never going to spend my Bitcoin on a movie ticket or on a t-shirt. You have to understand, we have an entire generation right now that's growing up with cryptocurrencies. These people are going to be playing games on their phone, play-to-earn games where they're literally getting free money for playing games. They're going to be trading. They're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. They're going to be getting cash back rewards from shopping paid out in crypto. They're going to be buying NFTs, getting NFTs from their favorite influencers or celebrities or movies, and all this stuff is going to be creating digital value for this entire new generation. Of course, these people are going to spend cryptocurrencies. Yeah, sure, some of them are going to hold on to their Bitcoin, their savings account, and all that stuff. But a lot of these people are going to be playing games to earn money, taking that, buying some shoes, buying a hat. It's what's going to happen. This is how we start seeing crypto go mainstream. People are going to use it for payments, especially stablecoins. Next up, I want to talk about this report that came out from the Bank of America. Bank of America basically coming out saying that they are mega bullish on crypto. At this point, almost every top US bank has either turned bullish on crypto or launched some kind of cryptocurrency service. JP Morgan's got a trading desk, Goldman Sachs has a trading desk, and on and on and on. Bank of America came out with this report saying the digital asset sector is too large to ignore. And it's not just Bitcoin. It's so much more. It's a pretty in-depth report. They go on to talk about NFTs and DeFi and tokens. This is a revolution in money, and the banks are not asleep on this. They see what's happening. They're bullish on the long-term prospects of this technology. They're all scrambling to find a way to offer cryptocurrency services to their customers. The smart banks are anyway, because they don't want to be blockbustered. They're all going to want to offer cryptocurrency custody services. It starts with the big money clients. They give it to the rich clients first. The plebs, the regular people, they get it later on. Banks, man. Don't wait for your bank to give you permission to buy Bitcoin. Just go buy some Bitcoin now. Or any other cryptocurrencies, of course. But we're going to see it happening. We're going to see major banks integrating with DeFi. In fact, I just shared the story the other day. Societe Generale, French bank, they are proposing to put traditional bonds into MakerDAO into DeFi. So that's DeFi. It's a DeFi protocol on Ethereum. It's starting to happen. It's going to happen more and more all of the time. All of these stories build up to a massive crescendo of mainstream adoption for cryptocurrencies. Very exciting to see these guys being bullish on crypto. Welcome to the party, Bank of America. About time you guys show up. But yeah, we're starting to see more and more stories like this coming out from major banks that they're bullish on crypto. They're paying attention to the sector. They're letting their customers invest in Bitcoin. They're letting their customers invest in Ethereum, et cetera, et cetera. They're starting to offer services. PayPal, of course, an internet bank, basically, internet payment provider, one of the biggest banks in the US, though, in terms of their banking services, offering crypto payments. It's big, and it's only getting bigger all the time. We see more and more of these reports coming out, and it normalizes cryptocurrencies as an investment class. It normalizes NFTs. It normalizes DeFi. It's all becoming very serious, very professional, very normal. We just need more services to get into people's hands. And then this story comes out. The 5th largest bank in the US is now offering Bitcoin custody services. Doing this in partnership, of course, with NYDIG, the New York Digital Investment Group. So this is not just Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash, apparently. Now this is very, very interesting. So this is US Bank. They announced that they were making a crypto play a few months ago. Here we have it now actually being rolled out, which is very exciting. 5th biggest bank in the USA, man, now offering crypto custody services to their customers. Of course, with all these stories, it just goes to the rich clients first. It goes to their institutional and their family office clients and their other rich clients. You're not going to be able to walk down to your local US bank branch and buy Bitcoin. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. That's coming. That is coming. If you don't think it's coming, you're not paying attention to what's going on. That will come. It's just a matter of time. But this is it. We're seeing every major financial institution trying to get a cryptocurrency service out for their clients. This means trillions of dollars can come into the market. People sometimes ask me, Lark, come on, man. How is it going to be possible Bitcoin's ever going to go up to 6 digits? You're smoking that hopium too much, dude. And if it ever gets to $100,000, it's definitely not going to $200,000. It's definitely not going to $300,000. It's never going to $1 million. Those are the same voices that said Bitcoin's never going to crack over $20,000 again. That was the all-time high, never to be repeated. The same people who said that Bitcoin's never going to go over $10,000. It's never going to go over $1,000. You either believe or you don't believe. I believe Bitcoin's going to 6 digits. I believe Bitcoin's probably going to 7 digits, potentially by the end of this decade. All of this money coming into the market, all these banks offering Bitcoin to their clients, it brings in so much money. You want a bull run to continue, you want a super cycle to happen, you need more money to come into the market. That's exactly what this does. And if you think, well, okay, Lark, sure, they're going to launch this service, but is anyone really going to use it? Well, here we go. US Bank Chair commenting on Bitcoin. She says, clients want contracts signed the day the SEC approves an ETF. Now, NYDIG, they're a custody service. They offer a Bitcoin investment service. That's on offer for US Bank clients now. But we also see massive demand from their clients for a freaking Bitcoin ETF. The amount of money that a Bitcoin ETF is going to bring into the market, I don't think a lot of people realize how much money we're talking here. We're talking trillions. We're talking retirement accounts. We're talking more institutional funds. We're talking more endowments. We're talking sovereign wealth funds. We're talking pensions. All of this stuff. All these different diverse groups are going to come into crypto when we get ETFs passed. It's going to be freaking massive. Here we have US Bank Chair. There's demand. People want it. Anyway, just my bit of hopium for you for today. My 2 Satoshis, if you will. Your question for today. Is there any circumstance in which you would custody your Bitcoin with a bank? Or is that, for you, going against everything that Bitcoin stands for? Curious to know your thoughts on that down below in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and peace out till next time.